Hi, everyone. My name is Kimmy Hernandez, and I'm an instructional trainer here at Elevate at NC State. As part of my role, I teach some of the courses here for the program, including Living Learning Lab, which is focused on teaching independent living skills to our program students. So we'll just jump right in and we'll talk a little bit about housing and where our students are able to live on campus, as well as other options, and how all our students, no matter whether they live on campus or they commute from home, work on building their independent living skills throughout their 4 years in the Elevate program. So right now there is limited on-campus housing that's available to Elevate students. We currently only have the residential option of Wolf Village Apartments. We have two of them currently. One's all female students and one's all male students, but that is bound to expand in the fall time, in fall 2026, where we should be able to have a couple more apartments in Wolf Village. To go off of that a little bit, we have 3 students in each apartment of the same gender who live there with one residential mentor. And our residential mentor is an undergraduate student at NC State who's hired by the program and trained by the program to help facilitate that transition to a new environment for our students and help them be successful in living independently for some of them the first time ever. As I said, we currently only do offer residential options in Wolf Village Apartments, but hopefully that'll expand to different options as the years go on, as well as we offer off-campus apartment nearby that us as a program kind of have a partnership. For our students who do not live on campus, there's always the commuter option as well. So just kind of going a little bit more into the residential mentoring. So our residential students do live with a residential mentor, as I said, that undergrad student who is just a traditional student at NC State. And this student who we hire through the program helps our students with cleaning schedules and kind of establishing them and breaking them down between the different roommates in the apartment, roommate contracts, conflict resolution when and if conflict does arise, how to productively share space. Sometimes a lot of our students, this is maybe the first time they're kind of sharing space with someone else or sharing a room. I mean, not technically their bedroom, but a lot of their personal space, such as the living room and the kitchen, they have to share it productively to be able to coexist. Personal hygiene, and some of our students for the first time don't have their parents there or their guardians there who are telling them when to shower and when to brush their teeth. So all that stuff is coming into play that they kind of need to figure it out. If not, their roommates might give them a piece of their mind that, hey, Billy, you're really stinky today. And that's just part of the learning experience. And then, as I mentioned, our commuter students, they do not live on campus. They do commute from home. But this last one, this independent living workshops, applies to them as well as our residential students. So these workshops go hand in hand with the Living Learning Lab class, which I, as an instructional trainer, teach. And what that means is that throughout the semester, our students have several opportunities to grow and expand their skill sets in different areas of independent living skills that they want to enhance, such as cooking or cleaning or doing dishes, or maybe it's time management and keeping up with assignments and keeping up with schedules and routines and things like that. So these are offered multiple times throughout the semester, as I mentioned, and they are required as part of the Living Learning course that all students who come into Elevate will engage in, but they're just one part of that course. And the course kind of deep dives into all the skills into a more comprehensive view. And we work on a lot of skill development from things from budgeting to nutrition to, as I said, cooking and cleaning. Whereas the independent living workshops really refine the topics we learn in this class, and they continue to refine them throughout the 4 years as students are in the program here at NC State. So if you have any questions regarding independent living, feel free to reach out to the program at elevateprogram@ncsu.edu. Or if you want to discover our current housing options for students, that would be the best resource to go to as well. But my name is Mrs. Hernandez, and I am so happy that y'all are interested in our program, and I hope to see y'all sometime soon. Bye now.